How many beans in a small tin of mines? Nobody seems to know. The answer, my friend, is blowing. All right, old lad. How the going on? Morning, Judd. Sounding cheerful this morning. Aye, lad. I'm just looking at me grass. It's burnt, ain't it? We need some of that wet stuff, sharpish. According to the forecasts, we're going to get a change in the weather in the next few days. Should bring some rain. Don't know, though, if it'll be enough. I need me water butts topping up. I'll sneak down after midnight and fill 'em up with hosepipe. And wat at lawn and all. Feck 'em. Did they get the electric sorted out with Socket Man? Who? Socket Man. Sandy, electrician from club. Oh yes, I did. Problem with the fuse box. Blooming expensive though. £600 it cost me. Aye, everything's expensive these days, lad. There's only got to look when they goes to the supermarket. Me and our lass used to shop at Asda and Morris, but they can save 30 or £40 if they goes to Lidl or Aldi. The only places I know where beans are cheaper than carrier bags. Snap's alright though. They can't tell the difference. I bought some of them Jamie Oliver sausages last week, and on packet it said prick with a fork. They can't argue with that, can they? Ha ha ha. Not only food shopping, but I've noticed a big increase in the rail fares when I travel down to the work in London. You can pay £200 for a return these days. It's scandalous. Jesus wept. Don't get me started on diesel or petrol. According to the news, we've more oil now than we've ever had. Refineries are at busting point. But its price coming down. The petrol pump. Is it buggery? We're just getting ripped off day after day. What's about the local club, Judd? What are the prices like up there? I know I can pay £6 or more for a pint in the capital. Well, they can still get a pint for under £3. Committee ain't put it up for 2 years. But if they goes into town, it's £3.20, maybe £4. Except for spoons, of course. But it's shite beer. Like that stuff down south. It's not proper ale. It's like drinking fecking shandy. Southern softy shandy drinkers. That's all they are down here. Not like us northern lads. We know how to sup ale. And it's proper ale in club. I want to try it one night. I will do, Judd. Once I get off these antibiotics and my infection's cleared up. What's up with it? Antibiotics? They ain't got a dose at Clappers, they? No, nothing like that. I cut my finger at work and it became infected. So the doctor put me on a course of antibiotics for a week. That's all. Ah. All right. I think if they're going in spoons, they can still get a deal if they buy some snap. They used to get something off menu, and for an extra £1, they got a pint. It were alright. Me and our lass used to go once a week on steak meat. Enjoyed it. But they just knocked all steaks off menu. Just like that. Bloody balmy, what? So there's a Wetherspoons in town, is there? Aye, just opposite train station. I'll give it a try sometime. There's some right characters getting there, I'll tell you. Last time I were in, this paddy come up to the bar and said to the barmaid, "How was the price of pint, love?" She said it's £3 a pint or £7 for a pitcher. He said, "I'll just have a pint, bollocks to the photo." Nice one, Judd. I'm just looking at the garden hedge here. Could do with a trim. I think I'll do it this weekend. Lass were talking to one of Innigan lasses the other day. She were telling her that she wanted a privet trimming. I offered to do it, but she said I were going nowhere near it, and she'd do it herself. Please, he said, I thought. She said she wanted it looking nice for holidays. Don't know what she meant by that. We won't be here, will we? Daft bugger. Holidays. Going anywhere nice, Judd? We always go to Tenerife, lad. Every year. We love it there. Always go in September, when kids have gone back to school than ours. A lot quieter. No screaming whippersnappers running about all offshore. Sounds good. Who are you flying with? Jet 2. We always go with them. I guarantee big luggage allowance, that is. 'Cause our lass takes everything but kitchen bloody sink. They knows what women are like. Aye. I've been to the Canaries. I love it there. Been a few times myself. You can always get good weather no matter what time of the year. She started packing now. She was going through wardrobe other night, and she said, "Does I think if I bought a new bikini, it'd cover that scar I wear where I had my appendix out?" I said, "Don't waste the money, love. The tits'll cover it." Next thing I knew, I woke up on bed with a right earache. She's a feisty one, your Beryl. Oh, she's a temper on her, all right. She were right bonny when she were younger. Big-breasted and all the nose. Then it is. One day at work, her and this bloke got in the lift, and he couldn't stop staring at her cleavage. She said to him, "Would you press 1 for me, please?" He woke up in A&E. Oh, she's a temper. So when are you off? Next week, lad. Flying from Manchester. Afternoon flight, so it's not bad. Ooh, now, man. Has he no sticking his nose into these Gaza post-war talks? They'll never guess. Only that old Prime Minister of ours. Ooh, Boris the Clown? No. That tosser. Tony Blair. He's got a good track record, hasn't he? I thought you were going to say Johnson, the Crown Prince. I don't know who'd be worse. Both complete idiots. God knows what world's coming to. Crazy thing about it, and what 99% of the world can't understand, these talks are taking place in America. Supposedly about what happens after war ends. But there's no representation from Palestine. What are they hoping to do? Tony Blair. You don't hear much of him these days. People forget that he sent lads and lasses into Iraq against all advice, looking for weapons of mass destruction. He found sod all, and we lost nearly 200 soldiers because of him. I'll tell thee summat, I'll be glad to get away. No telly, no papers. I don't want to hear what's going on in the world for a fortnight. Yep, just closed down for a week or two, Judd. Just you and Beryl. I hope so, lad. I bet Beryl will be glad of the break, won't she? She works hard. Sort of, aye. She gives out clothes to poor people, I knows. Wow, that's very charitable, Judd. Well done. Nah, not really. She works in Primark. If thou likes my video, click like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Don't cost out. And remember, nobody can stop thee laughing.